Hi, this is the Spanish Fork Library. We're excited to share with you some of our awesome new books. Check them out today. Song of the Dryad by Natalie Lay. 17-year-old Charlotte Barclay is still haunted by an encounter she had 8 years ago, a run-in with a fairy beast that had eyes like witchlight and a taste for flesh. Charlotte has avoided the Green Witch ever since, pretending fairies don't exist and choosing instead to focus her energies on graduating from high school and perfecting her audition piece for the Bellini Institute. However, everything changes when her mom goes missing, kidnapped by the fairies that haunt the forest behind Charlotte's home. Natalie Lay's Song of the Dryad is a captivating page-turner and is a perfect sweater weather read. Wrath of the Dragon King by Brandon Mull. After a humiliating defeat at the hands of Kendra and Seth, the King of Dragons prepares to unleash his fury and take control of his native preserve. 2 of the 7 dragon sanctuaries have already fallen. Will Wormroost be next? Armed with secret information from a new ally, the Dragon King seeks a talisman that will guarantee victory in the war against the humans. With a cursed castle and traitorous creatures standing in the way, Kendra and Seth must attempt to foil the Dragon King's plan and beat him to his prize. The second volume in the Dragon Watch series is an entirely compelling read from first page to last. Thanos, Titan Consumed by Barry Lyga. In Avengers Infinity War, a great threat emerged from the cosmos, Thanos. In this new original novel by best-selling author Barry Lyga, learn the origins of the most feared force in the universe and see how Thanos became the Titan consumed by his quest for power. The Reckoning of Noah Shaw by Michelle Hodkin. Noah Shaw wants nothing more than to escape the consequences of his choices. He can't. He's sure the memories that haunt him are merely proof of a broken heart. They aren't. He thinks he can move forward without first confronting his past. He's wrong. In the sequel to The Becoming of Noah Shaw, the companion series to the New York Times best-selling Mara Dyer novels, legacies are revealed, lies are unraveled, and old alliances are forged. Noah's reckoning is here. Once a King by Erin Summerall. For 20 years, channelers, women with magical ability, have been persecuted in Malum by those without magic. Now the king wants to end the bloody divide and unite his kingdom, but decades of hatred can't be overcome by issuing decrees, and rumors of a deadly channeler are only fueling people's fears. Lyra has every reason to distrust the king, yet when he asks for her help to discover the truth behind the rumors, she can't say no. Erin Summerall returns with a high-stakes fantasy full of romance, magic, and revenge, perfect for fans of Sue Dennard and C.J. Redwine.
The Current by Tim Johnston. When 2 young women leave their college campus in the dead of winter for a 700-mile drive north to Minnesota, they suddenly find themselves fighting for their lives in the icy waters of the Black Root River just miles from home. One girl's survival and the other's death, murder actually, stun the citizens of a small Minnesota town, thawing memories of another young woman who had lost her life in this same river 10 years earlier and whose killer may yet live among them. Check out this gripping suspense novel today. "48 Hours" by William R. Forstchen. In this nail-biting thriller, read about the Earth that will be hit by a coronal mass ejection, or CME, from the Sun, a Carrington event that has the power to shut down and possibly destroy the world's electrical infrastructure. To try and prevent permanent damage, everything else goes dark prior to the hit. Global communications are shut down. Hospital emergency generators are disconnected. The entire internet, media broadcasting, and cell phone systems are turned off. Will the world's population successfully defend itself in the wake of the CME, or will mass panic lead to the breakdown of society as we know it? Come check out this tale of the resilience of American citizens when faced with a crisis. A must-read for science fiction fans everywhere. Inheritance by Dani Shapiro. What makes us who we are? What combination of memory, history, biology, experience, and that ineffable thing called the soul that defines us? In the spring of 2016, through a genealogy website to which she had whimsically submitted her DNA for analysis, Dani Shapiro received the stunning news that her father was not her biological father. She woke up one morning and her entire history, the life she had lived, crumbled beneath her. Inheritance is a book about secrets within families kept out of shame or self-protectiveness, secrets we keep from one another in the name of love. Timely and unforgettable, this memoir is a gripping, gut-wrenching exploration of genealogy, paternity, and love. Martha's Manual: How to Do Almost Everything by Martha Stewart. Martha Stewart is America's go-to source for answers to nearly every question. As an authority on the many worlds upon which she's built her domestic empire, she can advise on everything from creating a cutting garden and setting the table to playing classic lawn games or building a campfire. This book is filled with some essential life skills put together in one beautiful and practical handbook with hundreds of ideas, instructions, and inspirations. Atomic Habits by James Clear. No matter your goals, Atomic Habits offers a proven framework for improving every day. James Clear, one of the world's leading experts on habit formation, reveals practical strategies that will teach you exactly how to form good habits, break bad ones, and master the tiny behaviors that lead to remarkable results. Here's an idea of what you will find in this book. If you're having trouble changing your habits, the problem isn't you. The problem is your system. Bad habits repeat themselves again and again, not because you don't want to change, but because you have the wrong system for change. An encouraging and rewarding nonfiction read for exacting answers to challenging questions about the nature of habits. Always 'Twas You by Jennifer Moore. With Connor Flynn's promises of a future together and an antique pendant clasped close to her heart, Caitlin Donovan left Ireland 8 years ago. But they lost touch, and her dreams of lasting love died. Now that she's back, Caitlin won't risk her heart again. But fate has other plans. She and Connor reconnect, and he realizes the pendant makes her a target. Come check out this newly released mystery by popular author Jennifer Moore. Come check out these new titles and other awesome books at the Spanish Fork Library at 49 South Main. Hope to see you soon!